Donald Trump just said the one thing that will doom Elizabeth Warren's career, as if it isn't already. But let's take a look. Look, it's no surprise that President Trump hates Elizabeth Warren. After all the nasty things she said, who wouldn't? She's a freak. Well, now she went too far. Even Trump has a tipping point. She hit it and got exactly what she deserves. Trump said calling Warren Pocahontas anymore is an insult to Pocahontas. Oh.
And more importantly, I think it's a terrible thing for the people of this country. Resist obstruction. That's not what they want.
How do you overcome that when someone like Senator Warren, Elizabeth Warren, literally says people are going to die because of President Trump's health care bill?
Well, I actually think she's a hopeless case. I call her Pocahontas, and that's an insult to Pocahontas. I actually think that she is just somebody that's got a lot of hatred, a lot of anger.
She's got a loud microphone.
Well, she does, but I don't think she has the kind of support that some people do. I think she heard Hillary. I watched her campaigning for Hillary. And she was so angry. Hillary would be sitting back listening to her, trying to smile. But there were a lot of people in that audience that were going, wow, is this what we want? There's a lot of anger there and hostility. So no, I think she's a highly overrated voice.
Some people might say it's the lever of anger is unprecedented, but it's also unprecedented for a former president to come out the way President Obama has. He came out on Facebook recently, you may have seen it. He said, your bill, Mr. President, not a health care bill. It's a massive transfer of wealth. It's going to harm Americans. It's mean. What do you say to the former president?
Well, they actually used my term, mean. That was my term, because I want to see, and I speak from the heart. That's what I want to see. I want to see a bill with heart. Healthcare is a very complicated subject from the standpoint that you move it this way and this group doesn't like it. You move it a little bit over here. You have a very narrow path. And honestly, nobody can be totally happy, even without the votes. Forget about votes. This has nothing to do with votes. This has to do with picking a plan that everybody's going to like. I'd like to say love, but like. But we have a very good plan. We have a few people that are, I think you could say modestly, they're not standing on the rooftops and screaming. They want to get some points. I think they'll get some points.
Wow. When asked about Senator Warren's claim that the new health care bill would literally cause people to die in the streets, President Trump knew what to say. What he had to say, actually. I think she's a hopeless case. Trump replied, I call her Pocahontas, and that's an insult to Pocahontas. I actually think that she's somebody that's got a lot of hatred, a lot of anger. He is right. Claiming anyone is going to just be dying in the streets is absolutely bonkers. Really, Elizabeth? That's the best you got? Trump also dug into Obama during the interview. Obama tried to trash the new GOP bill by claiming it was mean. There was only one problem. Trump already called it mean before. So here we are, folks. The Democratic Party is floundering around with zero leadership and purpose. They are doomed. Now we just need the Republicans to come together and get the job done. Otherwise, we will replace them. Am I right? How he comes out and talks on the mic, it's like, actually, it's quite refreshing. Because he says it like he sees it, you know? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.